going to talk about forces and why can we move things with some forces and sometimes we can't. Let's talk about it. I'm Chemist B, and this is Power Play Interactive Science. So forces are just a push or a pull on an object. These forces can be contact forces, where the two objects come into contact, or it can be distance forces, where they act in kind of like a field. So we're going to talk about some examples of each kind. We're talking about distance forces. We're talking about gravity, magnetic forces, or maybe even electrical forces.
Boy, you don't try this at home, kids. Boy, you don't try this at home, kids.
Boy, you don't try this at home, kids.
Gravity in particular is coming into contact with definitely every day. It's what pulls us to the earth and all the things around us. Now, when we talk about contact forces, we're talking about things that have to touch. This could be a force normal, an applied force, a force of friction, or air resistance. Let's first talk about force normal. So force normal is usually in the same direction as gravity, especially if something is sitting on a flat surface like a table or a counter. If something is sitting on an incline, then the force normal will change direction to be perpendicular to whatever it's sitting on.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to talk about the contact force, applied force, that just means if one object is putting force on another object. When I put my force onto another object, that's considered applied force. And it is in the direction, same direction as the motion. The force of friction goes in the opposite direction of the motion of the object.
Hey!
That's just a special kind of friction in which air is involved. So anytime you feel the resistance of the air against your hand, then that's just the friction of the air against whatever object is moving in it. So let's review one more time all those types of forces. You can have the non-contact force of gravity, which goes down towards the earth. You can have force normal, which goes perpendicular to the surface that the object is on. You can have applied force, which goes in the direction that one object is pushing on another. You can have the force of friction, which goes in the opposite direction of the motion. And you can have air resistance if there is a significant amount of wind.
Oh my God, it's crazy! It's crazy!
Okay, so hopefully you've learned a little bit about forces today, and the forces are with you. Thank you so much for watching this video. So much for watching Power Play Interactive Science.